On alcohol abuse among older adults.
Our Ed Murray has been busy, even though he's on vacation today. He sat down recently with Spanish Coast Sherman Huff for today's retirement.
Sherman, this is a problem we usually associate with younger adults.
Yeah. Well, you know, the fact is, when you look at statistics, Ed, the heaviest drinkers, I'm not talking about alcoholics, but the heaviest drinkers, the ones who use alcohol regularly, are still the younger adults. So the 24 to 44 age group, 24 to 44 years old age group of both men and women are still the heaviest users, and then the 18 to 24 are the next heaviest users. But even when you get into the 65 plus, 56% of the men and 31% of the women still report that they use alcohol on a regular basis and in pretty substantial amounts. So it's still, even though we look at it as a young person's problem, it's a substantial problem for the older adult.
Well, what about taking it to the next level from alcohol use to alcohol abuse and alcoholism?
Yeah, and you know, when you look at that, the interesting thing is, I showed one chart showed that there is less use of alcohol among the older adults, but when you go back and you look at the heaviest users within an age group, the 65 plus, the percentage of them that are using alcohol heavily is higher than it is for the younger adults. And they think that some of these numbers of there being less users as you get older may be skewed because of several reasons. One may be that you know, they've used it so heavily that they've died before they got to age 65. People over 65, a lot of people are beginning to take a lot of different medications, so it may become very unsafe for them, or something like that, or it may just become very uncomfortable for them to use alcohol. They think that the fact that some of these people went through prohibition, they may have a little bit of something against that also. So a number of reasons of why, but it is just a real problem. And in fact, now we're beginning to see the drug problem creep into this. I was just reading a new study recently that from 1992 to 2008, the number of people 50 and over admitted to treatment centers for drug use has more than doubled, but alcohol use is still the highest thing that they're being admitted for.
We'll continue to look at this